Hey guys. So, I want to watch these two videos. I haven't seen them yet. I've tried to kind of stay away from all the Edge of Fate spoilers or um, any sort of details that are coming out. Um, but yeah, I want to. I know roughly what's happening and sort of what they're doing. I'm still unfamiliar with the armor, the way they're changing the armor sets. I know what they're doing to the weapons. Um, but yeah, I haven't really paid much attention to it. So we're just gonna watch these two videos. Hopefully, help me understand a bit more what's happening. That's the plan anyway. Yeah. Before we get into it, just if you like me or you like Destiny reaction stuff or just reaction stuff in general, I would appreciate a like, would appreciate a sub. Not what's the word? You don't have to. It's completely up to you. It's free. It helps me out. You know, why not? But anyway, let's okay, let's turn that down a little bit. Alright. Okay.
Kepler. You've never been there. And you know every inch of it.
Just saying. I know it's only 30 seconds in, I'm already pausing it. I love the design of this place.
And you know
Like that rocket launcher is like a void scorch cannon basically. But this place looks so cool, man.
it's the farthest either of us have been from home. In distance or in time. You're gonna get a call. An invitation only you can answer.
The warping mechanic I feel like is really going to be fun, but I feel like if they limit it too much, I think people are going to be a bit underwhelmed. But you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens, I guess.
And you'll say yes. They arranged it so you would never say no. Choice is real.
Let's be real. Sorry, I know this is like, where is it? That hammer might have hit, but it definitely didn't hit him in the head. Just saying.
Choice is real. And every choice you make will lead you.
I like the underground tunneling thing. Kind of reminds me of like a Venture from Overwatch.
Here. To who you're supposed to be. Eyes up, weapon.
Oh, it is July 15th. Okay. That is very cool. Where was it? This. I feel like this is going to have more meaning. Or we're going to learn about it more later on. Just my guess.
Eyes up, weapon.
Just saying, I bought it and I didn't get the no land. Just saying.
Hey, Guardians.
Okay.
Here from the Destiny 2 team to watch.
So, get a 2-for-1. This is the second live stream recap. I saw a lot of hate going towards the first live stream, where it was a lot of like, what were they complaining about? Oh, it was like not really explaining stuff, just sort of dancing around topics. But this one's actually better in terms of actually explaining stuff. So we're just gonna watch this. It's only 3 minutes long. I'll have both videos linked in my description down below if you guys want to check it out by yourself, or if you need to show it to someone later on, whatever. Alright, it'll be there.
Walk you through some of the highlights from our second developer live stream for the Edge of Fate, launching on July 15th. First, Robbie took us on a trip to Kepler and discussed the new world tier system, which mixes up the endgame and the hunt for loot. This is the
Which I'm really psyched about. This almost Division-esque tier loot system is really promising. I think it's going to be very, very good. But they have been known to be stingy with rewards. So I'm not too sure if rewards are going to be worth it, essentially.
The Gorge, which is one of our 4 major regions of Kepler, and they are in free roam right now. And so the Vex have actually put a big security lockdown on this entire region inside of Kepler. And so they're, the fire team right now is like basically like breaking through this security lockdown. And so each of those regions feature multiple of these major encounters. Within these free roam encounters, there are reasons to basically go back through the destination using your new abilities.
This is really cool.
What we're showing on screen right now is the world tier difficulty selector that's on the destination.
Our player kept his 30 below. So that's, what is a GM level, essentially? And then Mythic will be contest. That's not bad. That's good, you know? There's always good things when it comes to challenges, and I think that's going to be something that a lot of the hardcore sort of everyday Destiny players are going to be like, you know what, I'm sick of doing stuff on like everything being too easy, or everything's, you know, not to my suiting, you know. So it's like, okay, I can go Fabled, and it's actually difficult, and it satiates their need for challenge, if that makes sense.
Brave and legendary, you can play through the campaign, but after you do that, you're going to unlock Fabled and Mythic difficulty.
I like that it said the challenge, the, what do you call it? The power different. Yeah, the -20. So it's good that they're showing that, I guess. Instead of just saying, oh, your power's going to be lowered.
With these difficulties, power is fully enabled. And the difficulty really escalates, and then the gear gets better.
We talked through the portal, the new front page of Destiny 2, and Josh.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
So the portal is very exciting. We had this vision of making a new front page for the game for Destiny 2. And so we really want to make as much as we could available, like just in a couple clicks.
Again, potential to be amazing. I just hope they use it properly and not use it properly, like integrate it properly and actually, you know, update it regularly and just keep it sort of simple instead of cluttering it like they did with the planetary page.
We have this huge like quick launch panel in the lower right that is rotating between new activities. It's going to let you just like hit and play something right away with like no delay.
We made big changes to how you engage with power.
Hang on, hang on.
Hit and play something.
Empire Hunt. 1 completion reward, 3 bonus drops. So, sorry about that. So you now get graded based off how quick you do it, how many kills you get, I assume. Similar to how the Nightfall score works. It's probably going to be a similar sort of system to that. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. I like it.
We made big changes to how you engage with power in Destiny. There has been a power squish. We've reset players down to 10. So we're starting off there.
10?
Guardians on equal footing with each other, and allows us to kind of build up. You're going to have 200 points.
Good. I don't want to be fucking above 2,000 ever again. Just saying, you know?
Of power in the soft cap band, and you're going to be able to go and do any activity you want across the game in order to get to that point. Once you get past that, then you enter the seasonal bonus power band, which is where you're going to have to start doing more of the portal activities and the Kepler like world tiers and stuff in order to get the power and progression that you want to get at that.
So, these guys are 330. I assume that this is probably going to be like maxed level. Yeah, because Empire Hunt on Master is 360. So, I assume max is going to be 300, which means it's going to be a fucking grind to actually get to a good level. But with the campaign, with everything else launching, you got 6 months. Realistically, you should be fine.
Finally, Nutty talked through the new customization options, allowing players to tailor their gameplay experience for higher tiered rewards.
The first one is our Banes.
So it's extra modifiers that give you a better score, which in turn give you a better drop.
Here you decide what
I assume.
show up, and we paired all of them as like 2 combos that either work well together or at least interesting.
So player stakes are the next category down, and they're more about the player's interface with the game itself. So things like locked loadout. We have no HUD is an ability that we added here, so you play with no HUD for a little bit score bonus, and these are things that are real extra.
So it'll drop at 335 plus a bonus drop? Or do you get better rewards based off of the modifiers and everything? I don't know.
For a little extra score bonus, and these are things that are really sort of letting you sort of tie one arm behind your back while you're playing.
This is what you get to do with your other hand. So here are the things that benefit you. Let's try Livewire. This one is one of my favorite. It's a combination of the sprint for amplified that you had in the Nether, along with inherent AC/DC feedback fence.
It's more about like what you're comfortable playing with, and also what your style is for in your build.
Thanks for tuning in, Guardians. Check out the full live stream or the latest TWID for all the details, and we'll meet you on Kepler when the Edge of Fate launches on July 15th.
Okay. Let me just go back to... We'll go back to this, right? Just... Actually, you know what, fuck it. I'll do this, but just while I talk. Okay, so, again, very interested. I'm hoping that they always have good ideas, right? That's one thing I love about Bungie, is that the ideas that come out of that studio are always incredible. Regardless of whose fault it is and who there is to blame, the implementation is not always best, and then the upkeep of said thing is not always best. I hope that this isn't... I hope the new stuff that they're bringing in is not gonna fall like that. I hope it doesn't just kind of get forgotten about. But It seems like it's going to be an integral part of the game. So I don't think it will get like held back or not updated or sort of upkept. I love the planet. The planet looks cool. The tier system looks cool. Again, it depends on how they implement it. Being brought down to 10 power is fucking incredible. I see it currently as starting fresh. Everyone is at power level 10. Everyone is equal playing field. The new weapon system, new armor system, it's basically starting fresh without actually having to go out and buy a brand new game. It's just DLC, which price wise is basically the same thing, but you get what I mean. It's good. I feel like they're on the right path in my eyes. I just hope that a lot of people don't shit on it instantly just because they don't understand it or they don't know how shit works. Because I know this community is the most toxic by far. It's not even close. So I know that's going to happen. The modifiers are kind of cool. It depending on the loot that you get, it's kind of depending on if it makes it worth it or not. Yeah, it can be. They can do so much good with this. I just hope that they actually learn how to implement it and actually have it do well and make it mean something instead of just, oh, here's something flashy and brand new. There you go. There's 6 months worth. Just play with your thumbs for 6 months. But anyways, I'm gonna call it there. I appreciate you stopping around. There's a pretty long video for 5 minute 2 videos, but whatever. Again, if you like my commentary, my sort of explanation on this game, like, sub, comment what you guys think about this DLC and sort of what you think is going to happen, how you feel about the DLC. Let me know. All right, I'll get back to you. I'll literally conversate with you all. I think that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, take care, and yeah, stay safe. Peace.